be as loud as when the speakers are going. So, use your own judgment in terms of the earplugs.
You're on. Okay, so the format of this demonstration is to go through different rudiments on the first page. So I do a slow version first and the fast version for each of them. So I start with the single stroke row. And next one is the single stroke 4. And then we have a single stroke 7. The next one is a bathrobe. And we have a triple stroke row. The next is a double stroke row. A really faster version. And next is the 5-stroke row. Next is a 6-stroke row. And we have a 7-stroke row. And 9-stroke row. And next is 10-stroke row. And 11-stroke row. Uh, 13-stroke row. And 15-stroke row. And the last row is 17-stroke row. And the next section is paradiddles. I'll start with a single paradiddle. And then the double paradiddle. Next is the triple paradiddle. next one is paradiddle.
Nice. So, I wanted to mention that Feiyang's been drumming for 2 years and 6 months. And, you know, as I mentioned before, a big part of that, you know, at least a year now, has been focused mainly on this. And it's kind of a funny thing because once you learn them, as you saw, you can, you know, present all 40 of them, or in his case, he presented the first, you know, the roll rudiments and the diddle rudiments. That's probably 20 right there. And he probably did it in 5 minutes. But if you wouldn't mind, you know, at the risk of putting you on the spot, making you uncomfortable, would you just explain to us a little bit about what this process has been like, and you know how much you had to practice, how many days a week, how long the practice sessions are, how you started to feel that you were getting it with certain rudiments, just whatever insight you could tell us, because many of the students are not currently working on the rudiments, but they will be eventually. So any insight you can give us might be helpful.
Sure. So I think everybody starts with a single paradiddle, and as I did, on a single stroke row. So we did that for the first year. We didn't do anything else. We just worked on a single stroke row and different technique on bass drum, snare, and practice for song. So we really started practicing the paradiddle in the rudiments in the second year. After we start practicing the double stroke row, that's when we started practicing the rudiments. So I practice almost on average, I think 4 days a week, and maybe 45 to an hour every day. I think I really improved after Matt asked me to do this demonstration in the recital. Before that, I was like, I don't want to do it every day, and sometimes I only do 2 days a week and only 30 minutes. But only after Matt asked me to do this, I started practicing probably 7 days a week, and an hour to an hour and a half every day on the paradiddles. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. As long as you practice, I think you would get that eventually.
And in terms of the speed, we saw that you did some of those things really fast. Did it seem to be the kind of thing where once you figured out exactly how to put the pressure with the fingers or whatever, that you just suddenly got the speed, or was it more gradual or a combination, or how did you achieve what we saw?
Yeah, it's it's a combination of different things. So I think I really get to be able to play at a high speed when I improve my left hand. So that's my weak hand. So only after I try to learn improve my left hand with my right hand to match them together, then I can do the high speed really comfortably.
I see.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of the high speeds, I think we should see just how fast you can play some of these. Uh-oh. All right, Feiyang, put your headphones on. I'm going to give you a metronome sound in your earphone. Now, adjust your volume here. I'm going to turn the metronome on.
Okay.
And just for a moment, don't play anything, but just adjust the volume to get the right sound for the metronome. Can you hear it?
Yep.
How's it? Is the volume good?
The ball is okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do a few rounds just by myself?
Well, nope. You already did that. I didn't say this was going to be easy. All right, so why don't we start with the paradiddle?
Sure.
Okay, this is 100 on the metronome. We'll see if you can get a bit faster than that as we go. No, this is 110 actually. Okay. Should we go faster?
Yeah.
Well, here's 120. faster, Feiyang?
Yeah. Can we lower the drum or something?
Yes.
Higher the speed, the lower the drum.
Yes.
All right, and here's 130. Good. 140. Right. 150.
Oh, no.
Are you up for it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, 150. 160. 161. 2. 3. 1 more, you got it, you got it. Nice. All right, 6-stroke roll.
Right.
That's one of your favorites and one of my favorites. Let's crank it way down. Okay, 6-stroke roll. Alright, that's 70. Different tempos are fast for different rudiments, depending on what you want to do. So 70 is already, for this particular rudiment, is not that slow. But we're going to go faster. 80. Do it again. 90. 100. 101. We're getting to the limit here. Well, we've been my limit anyway. I think you look like you can go a little further. 102. Are you still okay?
Yeah, I'm still okay.
All right, 103. Heck, 110. Let's give him a round of applause. One more little thing we want to do, just because it can be baffling how this stuff would apply to regular drumming. I asked him if he would just do a moment or two where he shows how this might be used with like regular drumming. So he's going to do those same two rudiments he just did, plus also the 5-stroke roll. Just give us a taste of how this would work with within the context of rock and roll playing. So I won't put the metronome on. The audience doesn't need to hear the metronome, but it's still going to be in your headphones. So what tempo would you like to do the paradiddle at?
110.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let me see the 5-stroke roll.
Is that 8?
That's easy, yep. All right, our next